Uh, Today, we are learning about a card that almost everyone relates to at some point in their life, the Ten of Wands. So, this is the card that says, I am doing everything, but it is becoming too heavy. If you have ever felt responsible for everything and everyone, this card is speaking directly to you. Before we analyze meanings, just take a pause and feel this card. Okay, just see this card. You see what you see. You see a person carrying 10 heavy wands, bent forward, struggling to walk. Okay, the destination is visible, but the load is overwhelming. So, this card does not talk about failures, it talks about overload. You are still moving, but at what cost? So, at its heart, the Ten of Wands represents burden, over responsibility, burnout, carrying too much alone, saying yes too often. So, in tarot reading, this card appears when you have taken on more than you should. You are tired not because you are weak, but because you are overdoing a work. So, this is a card of emotional, mental, and physical exhaustion. Uh, think of this person as someone who started the journey with excitement. At Ace of Wands, okay, we had seen that there was an inspiration, but Five of Wands there was struggle. By Nine of Wands there was endurance, and now the Ten of Wands. Success is near, but the weight has become too much. This card teaches you that not every responsibility is yours to carry. Okay, so in general reading, Ten of Wands shows too many duties. Okay, feeling trapped by expectations, no time for yourself, constant pressure. You may feel like if I stop, everything will collapse. But this card asks you who gave you all these wands? Okay, wands means responsibilities here. And why are you carrying them alone? That means it is asking you this whenever this card comes that it asks you to delegate your work. Okay, remember this word delegate. This card also, asks you to reevaluate your priorities. Okay, this is all in the general reading. In the career reading, this card often appears during workload, unrealistic deadlines, job stress, no work life balance. Okay, these are the things. If these are things happening in your life, then this card will appear. You may be doing the work of, many people. So, the lesson here is not about quitting, it's about delegation, saying no, and setting your limits. So, this card is saying that hard work is good, but overwork drains your purpose. Now we will see what happens when this card appears in a love relationship. So this card can be very emotional. Okay, it can indicate one-sided love. Okay, like there is one person and in the relationship and he's putting the efforts. Okay, only efforts. Carrying emotional baggages, feeling responsible for the relationship alone. Okay, you might feel I am the only one who is trying. Okay, so whenever this card appears, it asks you, is love feels like a duty instead of joy? Okay, love should feel like a joy. So if it doesn't, then there is something missing. So this card in love and relationship reading talks love should feel shared, not carried. Okay, in health, also this card is a warning sign. It can point to stress related issues, fatigue, back, shoulder, or neck pain, mental exhaustion. So, tarot here in health reading advises rest is necessary, asking for help is strength. That means delegation. Okay, so whenever this card appears in the reversed meaning, what does it mean? So when 10 of the wands appears in reversed, it shows release, you are releasing your burden. You are dropping your unnecessary responsibility or realizing you can't do everything all alone. You know, sometimes in some cases the reverse 10 of wands also talks about someone that who is avoiding responsibilities, running away from the duties. By seeing the another card we understand the context of matter, but mostly it is a released card. So number 10 is the number of completion, end of cycle, a turning point. So this also means that the heavy phase of your life will not last forever. A new beginning is waiting. SS energies is returning. Spiritually, this card teaches you that you don't have to suffer to prove your worth. Okay, being responsible doesn't mean feel exhausted. Okay, lightness is also allowed. So the soul grows, whenever this card appears in a spiritual reading, it says that the soul grows not only through struggle but also through balance and rest. If you're talking about yes and no, then this the answer of this card is yes, but it will feel heavy. For timing, it shows delays due to workload. Completion comes after releasing pressure. Okay. So, what is the advice Ten of Wands gives? The strongest advice that this card gives, that delegation. Okay, and put something down, share the load, or choose peace over pressure. Okay, so ask yourself, what can I release today? Uh, so when the Ten of the Wands appears, it is not judging you. It is understanding you. It says you have tried hard, you have carried a lot. Okay, but now it's time to take breath to delegate your work for the proper functioning of your life. Because it also says the sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to put the wands down. Okay, so if you like the interpretation, you can just subscribe the channel, and if you have any question, you can just drop a comment. Thank you so much for watching.